What are the college football transfer portal rules? If you are curious about the rules surrounding the college football transfer portal, you are in the right spot. Let's break down how this system works and what it means for student-athletes. The college football transfer portal is an online system managed by the National Collegiate Athletic Association. It allows student-athletes to declare their intention to transfer from one school to another. Once a player decides to transfer, they must inform their current school. The school then has business days to enter the player's name into the portal. After being listed, coaches from other programs can reach out to the player about potential opportunities. There are specific time frames, known as transfer windows, during which players can enter the portal and maintain immediate eligibility at their next school. For the 2025 season, the main spring transfer window runs from April 16th to April 25th. Additionally, a one-time summer window from July 7th to August 5th has been introduced for certain eligible players. If players enter the portal outside these windows, they generally must sit out a year before competing again, unless they qualify for specific exceptions. However, graduate students can enter the portal at any time without restrictions. Since 2024, NCAA rules allow college athletes to transfer and be immediately eligible to compete at their new school, regardless of how many times they have transferred. This change replaced the previous one-time immediate eligibility rule and removed the requirement to sit out a year after transferring. There are also special transfer windows. If a head coach leaves a program, players at that school receive a 30-day transfer window to enter the portal without penalty. Players participating in postseason competition have a 5-day window after their season ends to enter the portal. Schools can designate certain players as designated student-athletes. These players can enter the portal during specific windows, often those not counting against the 105-player scholarship roster limit. To be eligible to transfer, a student-athlete must have been enrolled full-time during the previous academic term. Academic factors, such as declared major and progress toward degree completion, are also important considerations for transferring players. The process is straightforward. The player informs their current school of their intent to transfer. The school enters the player's name into the portal within 2 business days, and other schools may then contact the player once they are listed. Players can transfer and be immediately eligible if they are within the transfer windows or under current NCAA rules. These rules aim to provide structure to the transfer process while giving players the flexibility to move between programs. The transfer windows help teams manage roster changes and scholarships, while immediate eligibility allows players to continue competing without delay after transferring. The portal system increases transparency and communication between players and programs in college football recruiting and development.